We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
So digging in now, Starling Marte, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Hit out towards second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll take a look at ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
A 1 pitch on its way. Marte, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Stepping in now, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Aaron Blair, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
That's just an excellent job by the batter right there. 3 pitches on the outer half of the zone, didn't try and do too much, kept the front hip in, kept the front shoulder in, played with the opposite side of the field. Quality AB.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. The 1-0 home. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Mookie Betts waits on deck. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in now, Mookie Betts. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. None out, runners at first and second. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now a drive out to left center field. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Liner toward right center. Marte moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Fouled away. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. And he fouls this one off. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Here comes the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Marte. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The catcher, Will.
Stepping in, Will Smith. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. He's set, and the pitch. To short. Ahmed has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. In now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Aye.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Peterson giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Stepping up to the plate, Carson Kelly. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a foul pop behind the plate. Smith over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Peterson. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases, The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
In now, Stephen Vogt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch on the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. Third home run for him on the year, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
No doubt if that one's fair or foul, everyone in the stadium could hear that loud doink, and that's music to a hitter's ears because that's a homer.
So now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Marte is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First delivery to him on the way. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes Marte. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside, makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
He's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Aaron Blair. 9-1-2 due up.
Blair.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He singled to open up the ball game. 2-0. One out, nobody on. In there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Striding in once again, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-2 once more.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
The center fielder, number 2, Marquez.
Into the box, Ketel Marte, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the third now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Count is 1-2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, David Peralta.
David Peralta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Peterson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Now to the plate, Carson Kelly. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First offering on its way. No runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ilgamaro Vargas.
At the plate, Ildemaro Vargas.
0-1.
And he takes ball one.
Count 1-0.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row, and they finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Standing in now, Stephen Vogt. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The pitcher, number 36.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Blair. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, D-Row, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Here's Starling Marte. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. So 1 run here on 4 hits here. No errors. And 3 men left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. LA's on top 3-1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. Here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit in the air to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both of these guys will get it up to over 90, as you can see. 94 for one, 91 for the other. First pitch coming, here it is. Will Smith stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. He's outside for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, number 14. Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Two on here with 1 man out. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. There's one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting, third baseman.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we've got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs. It looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone. Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a double play victim last time around. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1.
Now back, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We played 4 full. The Dodgers lead it 5-1. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-1 the count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ketel Marquez.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6 hitting streak so far.
It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. They're down 5-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. There is Ahmed, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding in, Max Muncy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dip.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Merrill Kelly, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. To the plate now, Will Smith. And he fouls this one off. Kelly features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. 2 out, nobody on. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Kelly has over 40 innings on his line so far, and with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 6 and the D-backs 1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Carson Kelly. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts at the track. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box now, Ildemaro Vargas, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runner at second here with one man out. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Stepping in now, Stephen Vogt. Coming in is Peterson, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint, D-Row. Makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
Domingo Leyba will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Betts will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. So two away for the D-backs here in the sixth. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Line hard into left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And the tag gets him. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. So 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors, and 1 man left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Dodgers lead this one 6-3. Yohan Lopez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50. Leading up for the Dodgers.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-1. Taken, strike two. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
In now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Marte is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Standing in now, Corey Seager, fouled off. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. They still lead it 6-3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up is the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
In this case, the numbers really do say it all. That's an incredible 13 hits now. Nothing pretty about those numbers. Kind of amazing he's even still in this one.
To the plate now, Ketel Marte, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
A runner at second, nobody out. Popped up. Muncy has a play. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Into the box now, David Peralta. A tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. Ball one. A man at third with one away. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Arizona. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Junior Guerra gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Junior Guerra.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
First offering on its way.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The center fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball in.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
There's ball 4.
The left fielder, number 31.
Standing in, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. fouled away. Runners on first with one down. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. And this one gets away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Next up is Max Muncy. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Two out with the man at first. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Previously against Junior Guerra, just 3 for 14. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. One left for LA as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Digging in, Carson Kelly. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. On the ground to the right side. Oh, a diving stop in time.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Ready for another chance? Ildemaro Vargas. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 21, Stephen Vogt.
Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Peterson. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Hector Rondon will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Josh Rojas is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Into the box now, Will Smith. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Peralta. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Number 18 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Fouled off. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Corey Seager will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They still lead it 6-3. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Peterson. And they can't run it down. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On he pops it up. Turner in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Pitch coming. Here it is. Bounce to first. Scooped up. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nick Ahmed. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's...
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Clayton Kershaw notches his 3rd win of the year. Aaron Blair permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.